I think most of you do know us, yeah, but first of all, obviously I'm Terry's father, by the way. A real father, right? And Ellen's our mother over here, yeah, so we know that, yeah? So another quick little one that I just want to say is that on the day of the weddings, it's always the father who walks the bride up the aisle, yeah, and gets all the credit and looks really good. And the bride's beautiful and all the rest of it, but you know, all their lives it's the mothers that do the real work, yeah. So I think really and truly a round of applause for my wife and Terry's mother, yeah. One more quick little one I'm gonna rub in because I don't give this kid enough praise as well, and I just want everyone to know that Luke is my favourite nephew. Yeah?
Come on! You heard it from me, man!
The main thing everyone has to understand is that for me, this is about my little princess, yeah? Terry. Now, everyone said to me, you're going to cry, you're going to cry. Well, I cried this morning when I looked at my bank balance. Fucking hell. I'm bankrupt. All right. What's so special is, you know, everyone, you know, it's the bride and everyone expects her to look beautiful. But I know she's going to be beautiful because from the day she was born, she was beautiful. She's been beautiful all, and that's not just me as daddy saying it. This is everyone else saying it. Me having to send her brother out to deal with all the young boys who used to try and chat her up. So she's been beautiful all her life. She's special to me, daddy's girl. Yeah, a couple of little bits that a lot of you don't know about was we always talk about when she was little. She set up a store outside the house, but she took all my jewellery and sold my fucking gold, yeah? I lost a lot in one hit, yeah? She sold my sovereigns and everything, yeah? I think it was a big rustler who'd come along and give her 50 pence for the lot, yeah? So I lost it. She's an amazing daughter, right? Every time she gets me out of trouble, Dad, next week's your anniversary, Dad, next week's Mum's birthday, you know? So if I never had her helping me and supporting me, I'd have been in a lot of trouble over the years, yeah? So, just to finish it off, I'd never ever want to know different. She's amazing, I love her to death, and Howard knows I'll still be watching all the time, yeah? That's wicked, yeah? All right, I just want to talk a little bit, only a little bit, about Stephen Howard, yeah? I first met him when he was quite little. Him and Legsy come down my boxing club, and I trained him at the Angel for a little while. I feel that he could have really made it. But, you know, like all kids, they find sort of drink and drugs in it and it's sort of forget about the boxing, yeah. Then later on in life, I heard a whisper that he was seeing my daughter. And first I thought, oh, really? Anyway. So then, I had one day I was having a chat and he said, him and Terry said that he's moving into her flat. And it was like, oh yeah. He said, yeah, he said, I'll tell you the truth, my mum's just put up my rent. He said, it was cheap that I live round Terry's. And I honestly thought to myself, fucking hell. Anyway, he done really well. He had a 4-year run. And then the social security caught him outside her flat wearing a pink night dress and Terry's grey leggings. With a joint in his mouth, yeah? The photos was him. He got caught bang the rights, yeah? That is the time when I feel was the best thing ever happened because he become a man. He's a blinding little kid, yeah? Whenever I need help, if I say, Steve, give me a hand, he never says no. He'll be out helping me or lifting things or moving things around, yeah? And honestly, no bullshit, I think he's perfect for my Terry, yeah?
All I can say is welcome to the Howard family. Thank you. That's about it, I think.
Oh, you didn't say something nice about me?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, man. Very sad, proud of the son that he's got through what he's got through, and as Sam said, he's a man. So he said more than I can say. So anyway, yeah, have a nice evening. Hey! So one more thing, raise the glasses to Mr. and Mrs. Howard, please. Raise the glasses.
Now I'd like to start with the bride. Terence, hey? Look how beautiful you look, hey? How long we waited? Hey? Very long. I know you've been stressed, But you're here, your special day's here, and I hope you can enjoy it with everyone. All right? Who would have thought 20 years later I'd be standing here with you, enjoying your special moment, eh? Tel, I know you're going to make an amazing wife. Yeah, you're such an amazing mother to Steve, the kids, everyone. Well done, girls. Steve, 20 years ago, a stranger come up to me and asked me for one of my BN biscuits. Yeah? Now I'm standing here, sharing his special day with him. Unfortunately, they don't sell BNs anymore. So I was going to toss you the pack of BNs. Yeah, but they don't sell them. You was the best pack of biscuits I'd ever had. You've been like a brother to me. We've shared so many memories together, starting year 7, getting kicked out of school, and most importantly, bringing our kids up together, and also our dogs, Leo and Bronson. Yeah? As I'm your best man, there's loads more stories I could say, but I'll leave it there. I'd like everyone to raise a glass to Stephen and Terry. Yay! Thank you very much. Well done, Stevie.
Sam and Helen, I'm going to start with you two, yeah? You made me feel so welcome and part of your family. You would never leave me out of anything. When me and Terry first got together, she told me about their Christmas edition, that her mum and dad would get everyone in the family pyjamas. Yeah, I didn't get any that first year, but I did get some the second. And when I did get them then that year, I did know that I was part of the family. But more importantly, you created my beautiful wife and made her into the amazing woman she is today. If I knew you was going to pay for most of it, Sammy, I would have married her years ago, mate. Seriously, about 5-6 years ago, mate. I would like to do my first toast to my mother and father-in-law, for raising my beautiful wife, for helping out with the wedding, and welcoming me to the Pyjama Club. Yeah? Thank you. Now we can all toast to them, yeah? And now to my mum and dad. Where would I be without you two growing up? You both showed me so much love and taught me so much. You was always there whenever I needed you. Whether it was my dad fighting for me on Seven Sisters Road, you remember that? Yeah? Or my mother's love and comfort. You was never too far away. You welcomed Terry with open arms, and you made her feel part of our family, and I thank you for that. Ryan, mate, no joke, you've been amazing all throughout this. You've cried on my shoulder and I've cried on yours. You've been my best mate since started secondary school and hanging out in the flats. And it wouldn't have felt right marrying Terry without you by my side. You're a true friend, a best friend, and now I'm proud to call you my best man. Raquel. Anyone that don't know Raquel, she's my cousin, and she sorted out Terry's hen do for her. My wife was unconscious for 3 or 4 days, just to let you know, right? We had to feed ourselves and it just didn't go too well, but thank you for that anyway, Raquel, yeah? All right, do you know what? I didn't write this one down, but I've been thinking about it a little bit. I just want to say thank you to my Uncle Ricky. Ricky gave me this ring, and it's my granddad's ring. So it's been passed down to him, and it's been passed down to me now, and it means a lot, yeah? So, Ricky, thank you, yeah? Love you. Carleen, me and her used to fight every day of our childhood life, if you want to know that, right? And Danny used to take me cinemas and all that, whatever, but do you know what? They're both beautiful girls, and I love them to bits. So I didn't write this down, but I do love you to bits, and thank you for being here, yeah? And now to the most important person. Terry has been had a bit more involvement in planning today. In fact, she's done most of it. Even COVID couldn't stop you, babe. So thank you, and I think you've done an amazing job. I first got to know Terry through my long-time friend, Luke. Go on, Lukey, there's your shout, yeah? 2 shout out that shit. I remember seeing Terry in the flats and thinking, "Cool, what would I do to that?" Sammy, sorry, mate. Don't worry, I was only 12, I was all cubeless and shit. You wouldn't have had to worry, mate. Terry, baby, you have changed my life for the better in so many ways. You gave us our 3 beautiful kids, Georgie May, Taylor, and our sleeping princess, Billy May. Taylor and Georgie, by the way, you smashed it, yeah, where I used to. Georgie, well done. Taylor, well done, go on, boy. I couldn't imagine life without you. You're the best mum to our kids, and have been the best fiance to me. And I couldn't have dreamed for a better woman to grow old with than you. I couldn't thank you enough for marrying me, and Mrs. Hammond.
Well done, son.
That is it. I love you all. Thanks all for coming.
I would like to say why you were here. When my mum turned 32, my dad got her a special cake that said, "Will you marry me?" And of course she said yes, or else we would not be here. Thank you all for coming. This has been Taylor speaking. That is the end of my speech.
Go on, boy. Well done. Well done, boy.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
Okay. All right, I'm going to start off nice and quick, in case any of you don't know, but that's my favourite cousin, Luke. Also, Daniel and Jake at the back there, yeah? All right, so when I woke up this morning, I was an emotional wreck. Emotional. And it was a really weird feeling, because it was like something was getting taken away. It's really weird. It's a weird, something was going on in there. So then I sat there and I thought, you know what? She's got a good guy there. He's going to have to do the prison sentence now. So I can just sit back, right? So when I found out she started dating a guy called Howard, I thought he's either an absolute fucking nerd or he's a sugar daddy. Then someone told me it was Stephen and I thought, sweet, no problem. Yeah, no problem whatsoever. But I think as a family, as a big brother, I'm actually passing the torch over to someone that I know who can deal with it properly now. And I can now sit back in the house. I've got my two. I'll send them out to deal with the rest. Stephen can deal with her and everything's sweet. And Tel, you look absolutely stunning today. Stunning. I'd also like to thank Tony and Steve for raising your son. Raising him with morals and values as well. In this day and age, to find a man as a big brother that you will be happy to marry your sister is a beautiful thing. Because in this day and age, so many things are happening in this world. People are behaving in certain manners. And to have a geezer there that goes to work sometimes 4 in the morning, don't get in till 9 in the evening because he's trying to get those extra 35 quids to make life easier, right? Listen, he's a grafter, right? When you go around their house, Terry don't offer you fuck all. It's Stephen, yeah? I'd like to thank everyone for coming out. There's many people that haven't come for obviously the reasons that we know with the whole COVID, but we've all managed to get here. So I appreciate you all turning up. And listen, we've had a beautiful day today. We've got the weather on our side. We're surrounded by beautiful people. And now DJ, you need to play this music and let's get the party fucking started. That's me, go on.